today. Oh my god, I'm so happy I'm here. Oh, I can't handle it. Okay, bye.
All right, hello everyone. So we have Megan here.
Hi.
Megan, tell me, why are you here at SakuraCon?
I'm a voice actress, so SakuraCon called and wanted me to come because we're doing a full panel for Blockade Battlefront, and I play the character White. Favorite character of all time.
Awesome. And so, from where you are right now in your career, did you ever envision this level of success?
No, actually, when I first started doing voice acting, I just wanted to do it. I just wanted to have fun, and I started out just kind of doing little tiny parts, Walla sessions, which is like background characters and stuff like that. And I didn't care. I was like, I just want to keep doing it. I just want to keep going. And now I'm at here, SakuraCon, and I'm just honored to be here. This is amazing. I've just watched so much cosplay already. It's awesome.
Oh yeah. Did you get any pictures with some of the cooler ones?
I haven't had a chance to really get pictures. I'm doing that today. I did dealer's room yesterday and walked around and was just so overwhelmed by everything that was there. I was like, I don't know what to buy. I want everything. So yeah.
Here's a tip: have someone hold your phone when you do your autograph lines, and then have them double up so you get your copy of pictures. You know.
Oh, good idea. All right, cool.
Oh yeah. And what impact do your fans have on the career and where it's been going from here?
Fans are what make us. Fans are the reason we have the careers we do. And I respect, honor, love my fans, every single one of them, just because, like, if we didn't have the fans, in no matter what form of entertainment industry, we wouldn't be here at all. So yeah.
And then has there been a particularly easy role, one that you seamed into well without having to really switch it up a whole lot?
Yes. When I played Chika from Yamada's First Time, or B-Gata H-Kei, she only pops really on the screen for a split second, but she's so sarcastic and sassy that it was just so easy for me to be like, oh my god, she's at it again. You know, because I could just slide right into that role, and I love the sassy, sarcastic roles.
First role of yours I heard, you know?
Really?
Yep. She'd come up, pop, and then dip out again.
Yeah, no, she's like, yeah, okay, I gotta go. This isn't. I think my favorite episode of that is when Yamada wants Chika to meet her rival, Yamada's rival, and they stare at each other, and they're talking in their heads, and all of a sudden they're like, hi, and Yamada's like, what? So yeah, love it.
Oh yeah. And then has there been a notably difficult one, or one that took a whole lot more preparation or even method acting?
Difficult, there's a couple. Difficult voice-wise was Kitton from One Piece. Because basically Kitton's yelling at Frankie the whole time because Frankie's now turned into an English gentleman and he hates it. So that one was a little bit difficult voice-wise, but difficult emotion-wise was probably White, because there's so much rage. I not only played White, but I played young White, and so we're going back and forth. And she's such a sad, wonderful, amazing character that there were a couple times that I was in the booth and I was like, can you just give me a minute? Okay, all right. I gotta fix this. So yeah, I think that's probably the one that it was the most difficult but the most rewarding.
How do you convey emotion when you're in the booth? Because I've heard that you can't swing, you can't move. Ruben was telling us a little bit about this.
Yeah.
Because the engineer does not want you touching that mic, or Lord have mercy on you.
There have been people who have punched the mic and hit the mic. I have to move a little bit. Obviously I talk with my hands, so I have to move a little bit, but if I have to do like a punch or take a punch, I'm gonna have to step back and kind of lean forward. But a lot of it comes from where your voice is coming out of you. Like Kitton's voice comes out of here, because then I have to go like this. Minami's voice comes out of here, because she's so high pitched, and she's just like that. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. So it also you can just kind of feel it in you, and that's how you rein it in. You create that emotion.
So awesome. Is there a dream role? Is there like the role that if you get that role or a certain style?
Oh my god, there are so many dream roles. I don't Whoa, there's a ton of dream roles. I'm one of those that I love anime, but I want to one day get on Adult Swim.
Okay.
Like, I want to be on Rick and Morty. I want to be on Adventure Time. That's the kind of stuff that I would just kill to do. But anime-wise, Sailor Moon.
Sailor Moon?
Yeah, I grew up with Sailor Moon. If they ever did, and this was only for nostalgic purposes for me, but if they ever redubbed Kurumi Steel Angel, I would freak, because it's the first anime that I ever watched.
Whoa.
Back when I was in high school, and I was like, this is amazing. And that's one of them that really got me pushed into wanting to do anime. Yeah.
Do you have a favorite sailor?
Sailor, yeah, well, we all have our favorite sailor. Sailor Saturn.
Saturn?
Saturn.
Bingo. Is there a reason, or?
No. Just, I honestly love them all, and I like the way that they're drawn, I like the way that they're portrayed, and it's been through the years, so they still kind of morph, and it's timeless, and each one of them is timeless, and that's why I'm like, oh, Sailor Moon, I love you. I love you so much.
Nice. So you mentioned earlier before the interview that you're a big-time gamer. You said you haven't gamed heavily in a while.
I haven't gamed heavily in forever. The group that I was in kind of disbanded, and so I haven't really had the time to find another group. But yeah, I mean, I did Shadowrun, Vampire Masquerade, Werewolf, where I always play a game girl. D&D. There was something else that I remember playing, and I can't remember. That was a long time ago. But oh yeah, I loved gaming. Tabletop, yes. Yes.
See, I'm more of a handheld person. I say that I'm too hardcore to ever sit in front of the computer or sit in front of the TV anymore, so I've got to have it just mobily, portable.
I get that.
That's my curse.
See, I'm RPGs. If I'm on a console, I'm doing RPGs. Dragon Age, Borderlands. I'm getting into Destiny right now because, I had to buy the PS4.
Got the same one myself.
So yeah, so I'm getting into Destiny, and of course my brother's like, you need to get into this. We need to fight together. I was like, okay, because my brother's a gamer too.
Nice. Are there any projects you have on the horizon? Anything you can share? Now I know there's NDAs.
There's definitely an NDA. I just signed something, and I'm really excited about it. It's a video game, so that's the only thing that I can really say.
That's fine. That's all good.
I'm really excited about it because my character's freaking adorable.
Do you have an idea of when said game will come out?
No, I do not.
Oh.
I do know when I'll be able to say it is when the trailer comes out, and that should be the next couple months. So, keep watching.
Okay. Put a note on that one there.
Keep watching.
Do you have any goals of where you want to see yourself in the next 5 years? A couple video games down, or?
In the next 5 years, yeah, I'd love to be in more video games. That's the first video game that I've done, and really enjoyed doing it. It's entirely different. But I'd like to also kind of expand and continue working with Funimation, but also work out of LA, work out of New York, and actually, honestly, go to more cons, because I really, in 5 years, I want to be going to the con circuit so much. I love meeting fans, and I love being in this kind of environment that, why not? I would love to be at one every weekend, even though I think my boyfriend would kill me.
The first time you watched an anime that you voiced, and tell me, how was it when you heard your voice on the screen?
Oh no, I was sitting with my two best friends, and we're on their couch, and I'm sitting there, and I'm like, okay, so I'm coming up, and we start talking, and all of a sudden my friend goes, that was you, and I'm like, oh my god, that's me. And it was kind of, there's no real words, because you don't sound the same to you. So it took me a second. I was like, oh my god, that is me. Oh my god, I did that. That's me.
Nice.
Other people get to see that. But we were talking about the ramifications of us as voice actors, that after I know this is going to get a little depressing, maybe a little heavy.
I can bear with it.
But after we pass as voice actors, our voices still live on. And it's kind of the coolest thing for me, because I have a baby niece, and so if for some reason something happens to me, my niece can always hear me. And that is probably one of the coolest things for me because I'm now in history. And to be in history is like the biggest thing, especially for
immortalized.
Yeah, it's just really cool. It's cool to be a part of the community and be with other actors.
So, for the fans, these next couple questions, really quickly, what's your Twitter handle? There's going to be people who are going to have comments on this video after all.
My Twitter handle is at Megan Emerick. My Instagram is at Megan Emerick VA, at Megan Emerick VA, yes. And you can find all that stuff on my website at www.meganemerick.com.
And then finally, is there anything left that you'd like to say to your fans who couldn't make it here today?
I love you guys. I'm sorry that you can't be here, but hopefully I will come to a con near you. Just keep your fingers crossed that I'll be able to meet you guys soon.
Do you have any, really quickly, do you have any cons you already have scheduled upcoming?
I will be at SakuraCon2016 in Dallas, Texas, and I'm actually doing opening ceremonies for that as well as panels and stuff.
Nice.
And then I will also be at Anime Mid-Atlantic, and that's the 2 weekends after A-Kon.
Busy schedule.
I'm excited. Yeah,
Nice.
It's going to be fun.
Have you ever had to do like follow-up work, like where, let's see, you do one set of voices and they ask for a variation, you have to do it from home and send it in?
The only thing that I've done that for would be the video game. Yeah.
Okay.
Most of my auditions come from like my house if I'm not going to Funimation, but most of the time I'm in a booth.
It's interesting. Kyle and Ruben both said it. You know, they mentioned. Kyle mentioned he's like, I would take my my little mic and I just take it under a cover. I just go grab a bedspread or something, like put it over myself because I wasn't going all the way in just to do another Hadouken.
I go into my closet.
Nice.
I go into my closet because I've got clothes and I've got a tiny little closet, so I'm like, and it's closet time. So yeah.
Nice. Do you put up like a little sign, "Do not disturb, voice acting in progress"?
I live alone, so it's fine.
Okay.
I don't
fantastic.
have to do that.
He, when it comes home, is gonna question your sanity.
Yeah, pretty much.
Nice.
Which means I'm gonna question my own sanity quite often.
Okay. No worries. Better than commuting, right?
Exactly.
Exactly. Thank you so much again for
Thank
spending
you.
the time with us.
I'm so happy to be here. This is awesome.
It is. Thank you again.